Hi, guys, and welcome to your June 2022. This is going to be their confessions for the beautiful sign of Taurus. Let's drop it. Hello, Taurus. How are you? If you are new here with me, hello, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. If you're subscribed to the tribe, and what's good, fam bams? Hello to my marvelous members. Let's give them a round. Have to drop it for you. Everything that you need, Taurus, is below in the description box for you and your collective audience. That is you, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, as well as people who are watching for you. Everything that y'all need is below, okay? We're going to go ahead and get started. Let's talk about Gemini season. Happy Gemini season. Taurus, when the sun shifted into Gemini season, it has illuminated your second house. This is the house you rule. So this is personal to you. You got a money story going on, and you ain't got time for all of the rest of the stuff that is going on. It's a personal thing for you because this is your house that you rule. Also, another thing that took place is that Venus moved into Taurus, which is actually by exact placement. Interesting energy. Okay. That took place, I believe, last Saturday, I think. Second house covers all matters related to your immediate material and physical environment. Taste, smell, sound, touch, and sights. The stuff that us Taurus likes, honey. The second house is also ruled by money, income, and self-esteem. We've talked about that on my channel. It is your house, so it is a personal story to you. Let's go ahead and get a introspection oracle for you. All right. What do we have? And everything keeps falling. Everything keeps falling out of my hot little hands. Let me grab that card. All right. Before we get into that, guys, really quick, everything, again, you need is below in the description box. Keep in mind that the summer specials are open. We are open and back in business. Thank you for allowing me to enjoy the holiday. All orders are caught up, mailed out, ready to go. So if you're interested in phone, audio, text, email, whatever you need, we got it over here, and you can go ahead and order. Keep that in mind. This is going to be a short month. Please look out for that calendar page on the website that lets you know when we are down. It will just be a simple calendar to let you know when the business is actually closed. So keep that in mind and make sure that you're referring there when you are placing your orders. If scent is your thing, please go check out my other channel, Marvelous Miscellaneousness. I am your resident scent enthusiast. You already know if you know me, especially with all the Taurus I got in my chart. You know, we like stuff that smell good. So if scent is your thing, go check me out, guys. I am also an independent Scentsy consultant. Let's go. And why did I do that? You see how that happened? That's because this card fell. There are Lord. There are so many things that you'll never figure out. I don't like it. I don't like it. And I know you don't like it either. Okay? There are some things that you just won't figure out. This person is complicated. There's just things that they don't want you to know. There are things that I am telling you to stop racking your brain over and let it go, Taurus, because at the end of the day, there's just things that you won't figure out. It is not your job to figure this person. It is not your job. I see my screen doing what it do. Hold on, guys. It's not your job to figure this person out, to figure out why they won't love, to figure out what, we go through that and we want to help these individuals. And then we realize that it is a waste of time. You also have a money story going on right now. It's not your job. Somebody in your life is complicated. They just withhold. They do things that don't make any sense. And I am giving you permission to let that go. Right now, you got a money story. You got something that is looming over your head right now. I do have what comes to mind is my Taurus rising friend. I've not read her at all, but I know what she's dealing with right now. She has some teeth issues going on. She needs, as a Taurus rising, she is in between jobs where she's been on a job and she's waiting on them to hire her. And one of the things that I have told her as it pertains to her as a Taurus rising, she also has, and I believe all of you guys do, when Saturn retros, is retroing in your 10th house. That is the house of structures, corporations. So she's waiting on these individuals to hire her permanently. But she has money on her mind because now she has this tooth pain. And it's like, I have to pay for this out of the pocket, but I'm waiting on you guys to hire me permanently. So that, that's what's on her mind right now. She does have a complicated partner, a partner who has Scorpio in their chart. And who Scorpios are going through their own stuff right now, obviously, and so is Tauruses. So this person has a Scorpio moon, and that individual is going through some type of, personal diagnoses of sorts. And, Taurus rising feels obligated to help out, but you can't help that individual out. They're complicated. I'm okay, but then if I don't push enough, I'm penalized. If I pull away too much and let you feel you deal with it yourself, I'm penalized. So it's like, you don't win for losing. You can't win for losing. So some of you guys could be dealing with that. Let's go ahead and get started. Their confessions is, I am manipulating you to my will, but I will not submit to yours. Taurus, this is true. It's so funny. And speaking about, this came out in pre-shuffle too. And speaking with with my Taurus rising friend who's dealing with a Scorpio moon person, it's funny because that person is a Libra, and whenever Libra and Scorpio are together, it is a manipulative mix, Molotov cocktail of manipulation. And it was funny because out socially, she kind of found out what I did, and she decided to test me. And I'm like, honey, you really don't want me to know who you are or tell you about yourself. And she was just like, yes, I do. And this is what I told her. I say, you can be manipulative, honey. And I'm going to shut up because you don't want it. That's so funny. Ooh, we got a lot coming out. Okay, we have. I don't know how to make you feel better. I had an unloving mother growing up. Well. We're getting down to it. They are going to reveal to you a little bit about what it was like growing up. They have some childhood things going on, Taurus. And they're going to tell you that their mother was unloving. It's not great. And it shouldn't be used as an excuse or an anchor for an excuse. You're either going to fix it or you're not. And I know that sounds very, cut and dry, but I am cut and dry when it comes down to people having issues, and you can tell me that you had an unloving mother, but you're not going to tell me what you're going to do about it. If you are a waddler, as a Taurus, Venus, and Mars, you are not going to get far with me. So I know you guys feel the same way. We also have, I'm not ready to release my current partner. I need more time to figure out if I truly want you. Some of you guys, this situation is new. Some of you guys, this other partner, current partner, first of all, current partner, meaning that they haven't told you about this individual. They still have a tie to this person, and it could have been going on for a long time, Taurus. Let it go, please. They have a current partner that they're not ready to let go. This individual is not new to their life. They know this person, okay? I have many options, exactly, that keep me from coming back to you. This person does want to be footloose and fancy free, and they do have issues with commitment and that ex. And I had this with somebody else. I had this with someone else that gives them like a soft place to land. You don't want that, okay? What else do we have here? There are some things you will never figure out. And guess what? That's what you will not figure this person out. I hold on to resentments because I feel like we're not seeing eye to eye, very Scorpio-like. I'm feeling Scorpio here. I'm just going to let you know. I do feel Libra as well. I do feel a little Sagittarius. I do feel mutable energy as an element. Pisces, Sagittarius, Virgo, and who am I missing? Fire. I said that. Who am I missing? Who is mutable earth? Virgo. Who am I missing? Oh, I said Pisces. Gemini. Jesus, it's Gemini season. Taurus, I do feel Scorpio from this person. I feel an energy of a person holding on to resentments, and when you say things, it's taken as a slight, and they're not going to give you an opportunity to redeem yourself. They're just going to penalize you. Okay, that's what I feel. I don't know how to make you feel better. I had an unloving mother growing up, which is very interesting. And by the way, I just want to let you know, when we led that with I am manipulating you, holding on to resentments is a part of that manipulation. It's always to make you feel bad for what you've done, who you are, and how you respond, Taurus, naturally to a situation. Whenever you guys are not seeing eye to eye, they get to manipulate you so you can feel guilty and have you second guessing what you do naturally, but yet they have no intentions of changing. I just want to put that out there, okay? Also, I don't know how to make you feel better. I had an unloving mother growing up, but I'm not ready to take the chance right now. I'm sorting through my feelings. This person is complicated and they don't know what the hell to do. They're not ready to take a chance, but they want all of the perks of you helping them and giving them advice and listening to their damn pity party, and playing the instruments at their pity party and doing the invitations for their pity party. They don't know how to make you feel better because they had an unloving mother. However, they're still not ready to take a chance on you, and you've been mothering to them. Hello. So, that is what I'm seeing for that. I'm not ready to release my current partner. I need more time to figure out if I truly want you. I cannot handle how controlling you are. I need my own voice to speak my truth. This other person, I feel like they share a trauma bond with. We talked about this. That's been a very popular card. I cannot handle how controlling you are. It's because you put boundaries up. You're not trying to control anything until you're involved. I had an individual who was mutable. He is an idiot. And he feels that if I don't know how he feels because I don't care, but he felt that if that I was wrong for not wanting to give him the time of day when I knew that he didn't want to commit. So what they will do, you better watch this, is they will pretend that they want to do it just so they can continue to enjoy you. And felt like he would put me on blast. I don't know what it is about fire moons. He has a fire moon, and that happened where have you guys, side note, have you ever dealt with a fire moon, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, who feels that when you won't agree with them that they put other people in it, especially like if like they feel like they can front you off to get you to like change your mind, especially if you're a person that has more than one Taurus placement. um that's happened to me. It's happened to me personally too, and I'm just like, what did you think that if you included uncle this, somebody that, auntie this, that I would change my mind? Yes, they do think that. So they want to be able to speak their truth, and speaking their truth honestly has nothing to do with truth. That's, I'm like, what, Marv? No, they just want to be able, you know what? This is an individual who needs you to agree with them, needs that validation, needs you to listen to them. And when you don't do it, now it's very Leo like too. Now I'm about to get on the phone and call 16 people because you need to listen to what I need to say. Or I'm going to, bring up all of these examples of how I'm right. You just have some people that they can't understand how firm you are, Taurus. You know what you want. You have your mind made up and they can't accept that. That's so weird, but that's just people. It takes every kind of people. I don't feel like I'm making any progress in my life. I am not sure where I am going wrong. And that is the truth. I have many options that keeps me from coming back to you. They're insecure as hell. They can't handle you. You have it together, they fall apart. And it didn't even come out. But they just don't know. So it's easy for them to manipulate. And they can't really manipulate you anymore. You see straight through them. One of those people who always has an excuse, but then when you help them and eliminate all of those issues, it's still an issue. You're like, wait a minute. You told me it was your mama. You told me it was your cousin. You told me it was your uncle. when I helped you figure all of those things out, it's still a problem. Yeah, it's still a problem, Taurus, because there are some things you'll never figure out. So you're going to have to figure out whether you want to continue to try to figure it out or accept the fact that you won't. Top of the deck, karma is being served right now. Everything I do feels miserable and is going wrong. I told you I felt mutable energy, and this was a card specifically that I know Gemini had. Libra had. I feel like Gemini had it too. But that's what I'm feeling. Okay, let's go ahead and get into these romantic intentions. Okay, Taurus. So, wow. This is interesting to me. Okay. Very, very interesting. My romance angel oracle deck is falling apart, and I'm going to probably have to piece things together for you guys to see these cards because I tell you. All right, I'm manipulating you to my will, but I will not submit to yours. Is being clarified by flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. They are flirting openly with other people. They need people to help them for validation reasons. They are very codependent in that they can't stay alone. They have to constantly have someone around them. Okay. That is what I am feeling there. Manipulating you to but they do not intend on submitting to yours. Let's go. I don't know how to make you feel better because I had an unloving mother growing up. Okay. I'm sorry you had an unloving mother. That doesn't give you the excuse. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So this goes back to that partner. Release my current partner. They had them. Let me just show you. This individual that they haven't released provides them with comfort. You encourage Taurus for them to get up and do something about it. This current partner pacifies them. And I do feel that this person has been in their life, like I said, longer than you have. And so they thought when they think that they're ready, something life acts, life happens, and then they fall on their ass again. So I don't know how to make you feel better. I had an unloving mother growing up. They throw pity parties. And I'm not saying that there's anything that is, I'm not trying to invalidate that. But at the same time, they rely on other people to deal with the emotional part of their trauma. And that's not fair. Okay. I'm not ready to release my current partner. Of course not, because this person, yep, religious factors. Libra had the same thing when it came down to releasing a partner. Influenced by your religious and upbringing and spiritual path. It could definitely be very religious where they're taught to just, maybe the religion is what made the mother unloving. Maybe it was like, I don't know. I want to throw religions out there, but I do know a couple, and it makes for a weird type of situation. I don't want to throw any out there. We're going to leave it alone. Because I'm not arguing with anybody in those comments about my opinion. You already know I'm not going. So let's just move past that. That's one of the things that we do not discuss. They teach you that in corporate America too. It does feel like it could be very religious based though. Not the fact that they won't release their partner. Just because you guys are different. Their current partner, I don't believe is actually a partner. I believe is a ex that pacifies them. A person who knows everything and they just so happen to have a romantic relationship with them because they're a mess. They can't be in a relationship with anybody. But they're not, I guess the option to have sex with that person is open. It's not the best, but it's just something to do. I hate to justify that, and I'm not trying to. It will sound justify-y to some of you guys, and that's not what I'm doing. I'm just giving you the truth. Some may argue and say that, sex is sex, but, it's not where you're at, is where you want to be. Where they're at is with this person. Where they want to be is with you. They just are too complicated to actually do the work. I have many options that keep me from coming back to you as being clarified by reconciliation. They don't have options. They have options that are not viable. They are delusional and they give in to their illusions. Yes. But they want to return back to your life, Taurus, period. They never really go anywhere. It feels mutable. They hold on to resentments because you guys are not seeing eye to eye. Then they retreat. They disconnect from the world. You don't hear from them anymore. They're upset because they're slighted and all that old crap that goes along with it because they hold on to resentments, and they disconnect from the world. Now, this, although is a card that is showing two individuals, I think that they've never really allowed you in to really see who they are. And really what ends up happening is they retreat and you're just like, I'm done. I'm not doing this with you. That's what I'm feeling there. I'm not ready to take a chance right now, sorting through my feelings. We have honeymoon. Enjoy. Honeymoon has been a very, very popular card. They're not ready to take a chance right now. They are celebrating. They are sorting their own feelings out. This honeymoon card means a couple different things. Obviously, the whole wedding thing is out of the picture, but I honestly feel that this disconnecting, this retreat, and this honeymoon, some of you Tauruses, you got money on your mind, whatever. You're not thinking about all of the complicated energy that comes along with this, and you're just trying to, it could indicate the honeymoon phase of another relationship. I don't see that. You definitely moved on and you really don't care as much as they think you may. But they project their stuff onto you anyway. Okay. I can't handle how controlling you are. Yeah, I've heard that before. Whatever. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. I need my own voice to speak my truth, but they don't want to put the work in. And that's just the bottom line. It's not about control. It's about things with you being black and white. And there are some shades of gray, but at the minimal, at a minimum, we're talking about at the very baseline, you are going to give me what I give you, period. And that's a very fixed way of looking at it. And unfortunately, that's misconstrued as control. Now, I'm not condoning any of the controlling things that you may have done, but we tend to hold on and tighten our grip when we feel like we're losing control. So it could have very well been legitimate control, but it's a reason why you're doing it. And typically it's done because of an insecurity. Okay. I don't feel like I'm making any progress in life. I'm not sure where I'm going wrong. That's actually the truth. They don't want to take any responsibility. You two have known each other in the past because this is a past life relationship, a past life connection, and this is the reason why they're not making any progress because there are things that you two made a pact about in the past that you need to do, and this relationship that you have with this person, Taurus, unfortunately defies the logic that's in your brain. The things that tell you to chuck the deuces and leave this person alone, there is always something else that pulls. I'm not going to necessarily say you're running back, but this person never leaves and it pisses you off. Okay. Now, top of the deck, karma is being served right now. Everything I do feels miserable and is going wrong. Worth waiting for. That's because there is a divine timing element in this particular situation. And this is where they are right now. Okay. They Wow, everything that they do is going wrong. What do I feel though? I really feel this one. I don't feel like I'm making any progress in my life. That's where I feel. And the reason why is because, again, they haven't accepted the fact that this is a past life relationship. Okay. And there is a divine timing aspect to this whole thing. It's probably going to piss you guys off. Let's run back through them. Flirt, let your friends help you. Religious factors, reconciliation, retreat, honeymoon, give your relationship a chance, past life relationship, and going back to the fact that there are just some things that you will never, ever figure out. Your first angel answer is listen to your intuition, okay? Our second angel answer is meditation brings answers. That is being coming out for every damn body. I don't understand what that's about. Wow. And what else do we have here, Spirit? For Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, we have no, and we also have remain positive coming out together. Top of the deck reveals within the next few months. So, whatever was the exact first thing that you felt when you saw those particular angel answers, is the answer to your internal question. I'm telling you now that reconciliation is what they want. Now, keep in mind, reconciliation is not always because there has been a breakup. It could just be repairing the energy between you guys. They've already admitted that things are off and not going right. And the reason why they're not making progress in their life is because they've screwed up with you. And you can't figure this connection out. But you're being guided that some things you don't have to. So if you're stuck in the I don't understand, then stop being stuck there and focus on this, because it's not meant for you to understand. Accept that it's complicated. Accept it for what it's worth so you can start to heal it. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Taurus, these folks is crazy. I'm gonna link at the end your last video, which is their fillers for you, which I love. Okay, I love that. And let's see, you will see that if you go through to the end. Also, everything else you need, I believe, is below. Book accordingly. I will see you soon. Bye, Taurus.